Another day, another challenge. Today I'm going to be working with the 2D top-down vehicle shooter project, which I've been mentioning a long time ago, and it's a project I hope to someday make a full beginning to end tutorial about. Well, not one tutorial, it'll be a series with maybe 20 or 30 parts, who knows. But before I do anything, I will make sure that it is finished and complete. So let's see here, what do we have so far? Oh yeah, once again I probably should post a link to the live stream so people know about it. If I can find the link. Excuse-moi while I navigate my channel, try to find the link. Ah, there it is. Perfect. Let's hope this link worked though. And it does. Okay. First things first, let's open Discord. Let's disable that. Let's turn this to the right here. Where am I? Okay. 1 to 2 hour live stream working on the top-down vehicle shooter tutorial project slash tutorial. There we go. Just gotta paste the link in there. Give me a second. Yeah. Stop it, you. Go. Okay, that's that. Now it's Facebook. Bear with me, please. Publish. Now I have to share that to Godot. So much work with PR. It's hard to keep track. Now share to the group Godot engine. And post. Okay, I've done mine. Back to business. Okay, so what do I need to do? Well, let's see what I have so far. Make sure debugging is turned off, and this. Let's play this. Let's turn it down music. Ooh, mysterious. Splash screen. Very generic, but it's there, so if you want to make a game with a splash screen, there it is. So we have a menu, we have sound effects when you click it. What's missing are sound effects for the vehicle, such as when it picks up these weapon upgrades and driving and, well, brooming. Well, not brooming. Gassing? Yeah, you know what I mean. So let's see here. Single player. Well, we have a character selection screen. And the way this is set up so far is that you can easily create your own characters with your own profile image and with your own vehicle. Now, if you take a look at the folder structure that is used currently, we have a characters folder. Now, currently it is inside the project folder, but I'll make sure when the project is ready that we actually have it kind of outside it. So we have a executable file, and then we have a characters folder among other folders. So in our character folder, we have two characters. We have a dummy character, which has a vehicle of a plank with wheels, and we have the icon, and we have a character.cfg file. And this is the key to creating your own character. In the CFG file, we will have the option to set your own acceleration, set your own body image. Now, currently, by default, it's vehicle.png, so as long as you keep the name same structure, you won't actually have to change this, but you can also, well, change it to whatever you want. We have a name of the vehicle, and we have a speed of the vehicle. Now, this is just a kind of prototype. This is just for experimentation. I'm not actually using this in game yet, but I will at some point. And then, of course, you have the character, the player image, which will show up on the left side, and we have the name of the player itself. So if I wanted to make a new character, I don't have to know any coding skills here. So I'm just gonna copy the dummy. I'm gonna name this the evil dummy. Yeah, that works. Then I'm gonna edit this. I can open it to Krita. If I can find a way to open this. What? Where's? No, I don't want to edit with Paint 3D. Edit. What kind of nonsense is this here? Okay, let me just manually open Krita. This is kind of. It's a bit uncomfortable, but let's find Krita. There it is. Ah, I love Krita. Krita is free, by the way. It's basically Photoshop, just free, and more for drawing and such. Okay, let's just drag the evil dummy image into Krita here and see what we get. Okay, let's make this dummy evil. Okay, well, I guess we can change the color of the dummy. Let's see, color overlay. Let's see, what's a... well, I guess dark would be kind of general evil, just darker. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Let's just hit OK. That is not what I want, so let's find some blend modes and test them out and see if we can find something that works. Let's see here. Now my computer is a bit slow now, so you can kind of see a delay from when I change the blend modes. And that's because I'm currently rendering a video, the part 5 of the cannon shooter tutorial here. I apologize for that. For this slow computer. Actually, this isn't too bad. I kind of black and white. It's kind of undead. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for color HSI. Yeah. Okay, but it's not evil enough. Let's make let's give him red eyes or something. Hehe. That's not cliche at all. Let's paint it here. Okay, that's too much red here. Turn off fast. Nah, well. Okay, this is just for example anyway, so this works. It looks kind of evil now. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna find. Actually, I'm gonna put it on desktop. I'm just gonna drag it in. So I'm gonna hold it. Yeah, same name. There. Okay. Go out and let's drag this in and override the evil dummy. Replace file. Let's do the same for the vehicle. Let's drag it in Krita here. Drag it in. There we go. Let's see. I'm just gonna copy the layer. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna copy the layer style. If I can. There it is. No. Oh, that works. I'll copy the layer and I'll move it over. Base layer. Can I copy the style? No? Really? Doesn't look like it. Well, okay. I guess I'll manually add this FX on the other one. Let's go to layer style. Let's go to color overlay. Okay, I have color HCI and I kind of have a dark. I'm just gonna copy the color, so it'll be exactly okay. So let's do the same with the blank car or whatever it is. See, color overlay, HSI. What was the name of this? HSI. There it is. Was it color? I think it's color. Pretty sure it's color here. So let's paste it in here. Color name. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Good. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to create the evilness, the red paint. So I'm simply going to find the paint tool, create a new layer, and I paint it. And there it is. We have an evil plank. Okay, so let's drag it in there. Let's drag it in there. Place. Make sure to change the name so it won't be dummy, but it will be the evil dummy. And the plank won't be the plank, it will be the evil plank. And save. So let's go back into the game here. And let's take a look. Now I don't think it's gonna load immediately. I'm gonna have to reopen the game. I'm gonna actually close this. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna close this. We don't need this anymore. Close. Open Godot. This. And let's hit play again. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Okay, so let's hit single player, and let's see if our evil dummy is here. Oh, it is, but what is wrong? They have swapped images, so that's obviously a bug. But once this is done, this should be fully functional. So why? It seems to be opposite currently. So let's find out if I can find out what's wrong here. Let's find out if I can find out. I'm gonna turn on debugging so we don't have to watch the splash screen, and then I'm going to... Where is the menu? It's been a while since I used this product, so I have to familiarize myself with this. The main menu here. Debug. Okay, I'm gonna turn off for this for now because I actually want this menu. Control K. Let's hit play again. And now we start directly at the main menu. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to do the same for the other one. Actually, I'm gonna turn this off. Then I'm gonna find character selection and do it there instead of here. Close that. Character selection. There you go. Selection screen. Selection screen TSCN. And in here we have a debug check, I believe. No? Really? There it is. Okay, so let's just comment that out. Now we're gonna try, so hopefully we should jump right into the character selection screen. Perfect. Okay, so the order of this seems to be inverted. We start with the correct one, but when we change one, it goes the other way. Or so I believe. So basically, the evil dummy and the evil plank is going left, and the images are going right. So, which is why we see the wrong image here, I believe. Now, I'm not sure of this. I could be completely and utterly wrong. So let's see if I can find out. Character selection screen here. Rotational angle. Hold on here. Load characters. Is characters the entire thing? Let's see here. It's been a while. Gotta do better commenting here on top of here. Get characters. Characters array. That is loaded from the global, which is here. We have two global classes, which is the vehicle and the character. And we're storing the character and the vehicle inside the character array as a single character. So basically, we are storing characters in here. And each character have created a vehicle which stores this data. So that shouldn't be a problem with. What is the problem? Could it be rotational angle degrees per rotation? Fill in circle container. What is this? What does this do? Why? Update sprite pass. Mysterious. Okay, I don't think we want that. Yeah, we don't want that. It crashed the entire thing. So let's let's comment that out. If the image size, the size of the image is fine. There shouldn't be a problem with that. The character. Wait a moment here. Yeah, this is correct. This is correct. This is what happens when you change. We are setting texture. Hold on. Let me go back again. Evil dummy. So we're loading dummy first, and then we go right, we load the evil dummy. But for some reason, it's showing the wrong player in the icon in the middle. Let's go. I gotta analyze this a little bit here. Now the first one is the dummy, and this is absolutely correct. We have the player image and the vehicle image. So let's go back again. Let's take a look at evil dummy. So when we change this icon is the same as this one, or so it should be. However, it is not the case. So we are not using this icon here. We're changing the wrong image in the middle here. So I have to find out what the middle one was, because I honestly don't remember here. Let's see here. What's in the middle? Rotate. Ah, there we go. Circular container. This is what rotates. Let's open that. Take a look here. So does that mean we're rotating the wrong way? Simply, we're setting the wrong characters. Let me take a look and see where this is set. Okay, by default, we set it as the first character, as long as we have a first character. Okay, this is fine. So when you press right, left, we change to the left character. What if I were to swap this? What would happen? Let's take a look. What would happen? Well, no, still not right. Huh. When I go right, I get myself. Okay, let's try it again. Undo. Right, once more. So when I go right, I find myself. Yeah, this doesn't change apparently. Let's take a look and see what happens here. If I'm not rotating, if I'm not already rotating, then I'm going to rotate left and right. Oh, okay. Of course it doesn't change anything. Because all I'm changing are the buttons. So... Now wait a moment here. Wait a moment. Where is it? So when I select the left one, I will get the left character. Left. Okay, it's going towards the left now. So if I were to change that, it should go towards the right. Right? Should probably turn on music again. I forgot to turn it off. There we go. Some background noise. To prevent those awkward silent moments. Yeah, it's going towards the right. And now it goes towards the left. Why doesn't this work? Okay, I'm gonna uncomment this. So the right one shouldn't do anything now. And it's not even running. Oh, because I gotta pass this here. Pass, so it doesn't continue there. Right. What the hell? What? I don't know. What? What is life? I don't know. This is... Okay, something is not right here. This doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Take a look at the button here. Arrow left is signal with... Oh, I see. I'm actually using signals. I'm not even using this, am I? Input. Hold on. Print. Space pressed. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, it is working. I'm just not using it for rotation. Apparently. No, I am using it, of course! Oh, I'm a dummy. These are for the keys, the arrow keys. No wonder. Okay, I'm gonna leave it the way it was. Because that isn't the problem. The problem is the character that appears. Let's remove this. Start game. Select character, basically. And start game. On the bottom, we want to cancel. Return to main menu. Return to main menu. Make sure it works though. I don't think it's gonna work because I have debugging enabled. Yeah, it's gonna return immediately to this screen. Okay. Pressing left or right works. It's just what's happening inside there. Something. The character is wrong. So when I initialize the circle container with the images, I'm adding them in the wrong order or in the opposite order that I wanted to. So let's find out where I added to the circle container, because I don't remember, it's been a while. Forgive me for drinking live. I need liquids. Wait, load characters. So it seems to be I believe I'm doing it here, or perhaps here. Let's see. I'm getting the characters from the array. I'm calculating rotation angles divided by character size. Or the length of the characters. For each character in characters, I want to get the image. So I'm getting this image for the character. Character item. What is character item? Oh, it's just an item. Oh yeah, it's just an object. Okay. Character item. Let's take a look here. Open. Selection screen, character item. Character item, character item. Let's see what this is. I don't even remember. Ah, here we go. Okay, this is the screen that loads the image of the character. And this one is receiving the wrong image. But it's not, the error is not there. It seems to be here somewhere. I'm creating a character item instance here. Then I'm setting the texture of that character. We're duplicating the character image for each character in characters. That is very odd. So we're adding the child. Curious. Now I'm sure if you are making your own games that majority of time is spent trying to figure out how it works. Basically looking for whys. Why? Why doesn't it work? Why does it work sometimes? I'm adding a character item to child. Okay, so I'm gonna print this here. I'm gonna print the name of that character. Give me a second here. Characters, character array. So for each character in characters, I want to get the name. I'm not gonna duplicate anything. So I'm gonna print car string car dot name image name. Yeah. So hopefully that should work. So let's try it out. Let's move it to the side here. And it doesn't seem to work. Okay, let me make sure I see it if it's empty. Interesting. Apparently this isn't running. Ever. Let's see here. What if I remove this altogether? What then? Well, obviously there are no characters. It's gonna crash. Yeah, it's crashed. Okay. So obviously it's doing its job. For each, we're getting the array of characters. Do I even have characters here? Print. String, characters. Size, length. Oh, let's print characters. We should print the array directly. Let's see here. What do we have? What's going on? What the hell? This does not make any sense. Am I running multiple instances of Godot somewhere? Yeah, it is working, but the output does not seem to be functioning. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna reopen this project. Closing. Opening Steam again. Godot engine. Moving that away here. Let's see, where is it? There it is. I have many projects. Very few of them ever reaches the end. Let's see here. Let's try it again. Okay, that is very odd. I have no idea why it only prints here now. Okay, but at least now I know it prints here. So we have 3 characters. Dummy, the evil dummy, and myself. So the order is dummy, evil dummy, and evil Godot. So let's take a look here. Ah, jeez, I closed the wrong window here. Let's move that to the side. Where are you? There you are. Let's go back to the selection screen here. Screens. Selection screen, and there it is. What was the order again? It was dummy, evil, yeah, dummy and evil dummy. Let's take a look and see what isn't in order. When I go right, this one is wrong. Can I just change the order? Would that really work? I mean, that would be a quick fix. I can't believe how much trouble I'm having with this. Okay, I'm gonna press arrow keys now. Okay, well, Yeah, no, that doesn't change anything. God damn it. Okay, undo. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. Reversing rotation. What the hell? It doesn't make sense. Because the circle container is already there, the images are set, and I'm always beginning with the first one. Okay, just gonna make sure. Now it should all rotate in the same direction. All of them, regardless of what I'm pressing here. Yeah, it is good. Okay. I'm gonna sort them around actually, because it doesn't feel intuitive enough. Okay, right? Yeah, it goes to the right, but the images are wrong. Load characters. Open stream. Now we're reading through the folders here from within the characters, so we can dynamically load the characters. We get in the vehicle, we get the character, and we set the vehicle to the character. Now this is accurate, that I'm sure. However, when you create the character item, I'm sure there's a very easy solution to this, I just can't think of it right now. Or I can't see it, it's not in front of me yet.
Turning and turning in the winding yard. The falcon cannot hear the falcon.
Okay, the order is wrong.
Things fall apart.
Hey, what?
The center cannot hold.
Yeah, I wanted to go opposite.
Anarchy is loosed upon the world.
I want to move this, then I want to make sure that it is the same.
The ceremony of innocence is drowned. The best black
Let's see here. If I go right now, I see myself. I'm gonna write down because I forget.
Surely some revelation is at hand.
Equals
The second coming is at hand.
Ivan's God, yeah, or just me. This is a picture of me.
Hardly are those words
If I click right, you see me.
out of spiritus mind troubles my sight somewhere in the sands of the desert. A shape of
Okay.
lion body and
I go right once, I see myself in the middle and evil dummy and everything else. Okay, let's close this.
moving its slow thighs, while all about it real shadows of the
Let's change the rotational value to the opposite.
drops again.
Let's try it again.
The 20 centuries of stone sleep will vex tonight.
Now I go right
Rocking cradle. And what rough beast
and I see myself and the dummy is in the middle. So now the middle is correct, but the outer one is wrong. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what's happening in rotate moment here, because something is not right. Something is wrong. Let's see. Rotating. Start angle. Hold on. No. No. Could that be it? If rotation is less than 1, we go down. Okay, let's increase 1 instead. If rotation is greater than 0, we decrease. Would that work? Ah, work. Aha! We solved the problem. Wow, how long have we spent on this? Almost 30 minutes on this one problem. Well, that's game developing for you. Says 2 lines. That's the problem, or rather 2 little operational things. Okay, let's make sure it moves the same direction we want to do. So when I press right, I want it to go right, but now it does not because I changed the rotational values here. Let's see where that was. It should be here somewhere. I had this. So rotate left is negative, rotate right is a positive direction. Let's make sure it works. Yes, there we go. Perfect. And just for good measure, I'm gonna add another character. I'm just gonna copy myself actually. Evil Ivan Scotia. Yeah, that works. If in doubt, make it evil. The close of her windows here is a bit messy here. Let's open Krita and see if we can find a way to make me evil. Eviler. Evilest. Anytime now. Okay, there we go. Let's drag myself in here. Let's just paint the entire image red and get it over with. There we go, there we go. Control and save it here. And add desktop and overwrite the other one. Yeah, sure. Okay. We'll do the same for the vehicle. Let's add some redness to it. Oh, cool. Ah, there we go. That's better. Let's save it as vehicle. Okay, yes, okay. There we go. Okay, so we have the evil me now. Gonna drag it in here. Replace the ones that's in there. Let's change the character name. So the name is Ivan Scotia. It's gonna be Evil Ivan Scotia, and the Frido is gonna be Dark Frido. I close this, close that. Okay, so let's try it again. So now we should have 4 players. Ooh, there we go. Haha, it works! Perfect. Okay, so the player selection screen is done. However, if I were to hit play now, notice that I'm selected the blank now. We are not actually selecting any character, so I have to do the transitioning now, is what I'm gonna have to do now. So let's see if I can find a way to do that. Hey, Ivan Lux at stream. What? 65 what? I could remove all the prints for now. Do I have more prints here? No, I don't. Okay, good. Okay, so let's see here. Selection. When I selected the character, that happens here. So on UI accept, I want to run this. That will change the scene. However, before I actually change the scene, I need to do some stuff. I want to save selected character data somewhere. Now the easiest way for me is just to add it to the global right now. So I'm just gonna do that. At least until I get everything working, and then I can start focusing on cleaning up, separating logic and data. So let's see here, where's my global? There it is, global. Let's just create a new variable here. I'm gonna do it on top actually, so I'm gonna call this selected character, and I'm gonna make that into a dictionary so I can add multiple values to that. So the first thing I want is, well, I want the class, the character class. So that's gonna be character. Okay, what else? Oh wait, there's no var here. Character equals null for now. Actually, can I just is this valid? Just doing this. Test equals 10. No? Okay, that's not valid. I need something there. Okay. What else do I need for the selected character? I don't think I need anything, because everything else is stored in that character. If that really is the case, I don't even need a dictionary. So I'm just gonna create a var selected character. And by default I'm gonna set it to null, so we have the option to check whether or not this is null. I mean, it will be null even if you don't do it, but adding null so you can actually see it makes it more readable for human beings. Okay, so let's go back to our character selection screen. Where did I put it? Screens, selection screen, What am I listening to? It's looping? No, it's just different version of the same track apparently. Let's change to the next one. And in case you're curious, I'm listening to Techno Axe music. He makes a lot of royalty-free music you can use for any video or any project. Just credit him, and he'll be happy. Let's see. Ripoff says, by the way, I want to ask, how can you shoot in the right direction depending on the node scale? Like if it's facing right, make bullet or rise. Do you have this in your previous tutorial? Let's see if I understand this correctly. Okay, well, that's a good question. I have to think a little bit. You could just in a quick quiz just get the reference. So you have the player reference. Pretend this is the player reference. You have a player data inside the player. You would just, I believe you can get scale, and you would return a vector 2. You would get a vector 2, and in which case you only have to do get scale x if you flipped the x scale to check the horizontal direction. So if the get scale x, now I could be wrong, it may not be named get scale, I don't remember, but if get scale is less than 0, it will be negative, and if it's positive than 0, it will be, well, it will be right, assuming the default direction is right, or just directly check if it's -1 or 1. And that's pretty much how we do it, basically. So if it's right, if its scale is 1, basically facing, for example, the right direction, you will just shoot in the right direction, you know, in here. Now that's just a quick fix for doing that. Now I don't know how you handle it yourself, so I can't really tell you in detail. Okay, let's see here. Let's continue. Selection screen. I want to save the character data here. So, selected character, where is that? I gotta find out. Hold on, gotta remove that for now. Left character, rotate movement. Let's find that. Here we go. Select a character. Now this is just the a integer value, I believe. So set select a character. Ooh, now we're getting somewhere. There we go. Okay. So what's the character value? What's set character? Where did it go? There it is. Yeah, here we go. I can use this to set the character. So when we have set it here, I'm just gonna set store selected character in global. So global dot character, I believe. Select the character, my bad, equals car, because now we're sending in one character, the one that is selected. I don't have to do anything else here with that. Let's go back to the start, the on start pressed function here. Let's see, remove that because this is fine. We already saved it. So let's see, where is the game? Menu, helper, level? Which one am I using? It's been a while. 001, okay, that's the one. Level TCN, let's see. This is just a test map. I just painted it and drew a little line, like a track or something. Now it's not gonna be like a racing game. This is gonna be like a vehicle shooter game. So the character needs to be loaded in. Currently it's just instanced. I'm just instancing a character, and by default I'm using disk vehicle. So let's see what's inside there, because I don't even remember. Already I'm enabling process and fixed process. Fixed process is used for acceleration, going left and right, turning left and right rather. Let's see, input. If I'm using the Xbox controller, I don't know why I split up fixed process. Oh wait, am I? Oh no, I misread. This is input and this is fixed process. Okay, good. I actually thought I had the regular process and then fixed process, but I did not, which is good. Okay, I'm not loading any character. This is just an instance of a character. Let's see where this is from. Okay. Well, this is what I have to upgrade. I have to upgrade the character instance, so we can set it on start. or on inside ready rather. So currently we have a texture and we have a collision that fits to exactly this car. And the way I'm going to handle allowing people to add their own vehicles is I'm going to create a template, basically template character. I can find the project so I can show you. Where did I store it? Game development, Godot engine. 2D? I have no idea, let's just open it. Let's show in file manager. Ah, here we go. Characters? No, that's wrong. Entities perhaps. Yeah, there we go. Entities, character. And here we have script. Oh yeah, no, I was going to show you how I will handle this. Okay, the way I'm going to handle allowing you to create multiple characters is I'm going to create templates, like different templates with different shapes. So by default we will have a vehicle shape. It will be something roughly like this. So it's up to you to draw your new vehicle to be using the same shape. I mean, if you make just a white image, it's gonna be a bit bigger than the actual collisions. So it's up to you to make sure it's you don't make it screwing up. Now in the future I might make it more sophisticated by checking transparent pixels and adding a rough collision shape around it. But I'm not gonna even think about that before the game is ready to go, at least for a tutorial. So I'm not gonna go overboard on that. So as a quick fix, I'm just gonna create a template or several template shapes for your vehicles you can use. I was actually thinking of creating a little tool, so you can actually just run a little tool and open the image in it and just draw your own collision shape and then load this the shape in the game. But yeah, those are just ideas for now, just thoughts that's passing through. Okay, so back to business here. Let's load a character. Ready. I'm gonna create a few variables that allows you to set them. Because I assume when we create a level, you would like to instance the character immediately and just change the character when the level loads. So from the level we would, inside the level ready, we would update the character. So I'm gonna create a level script. Tag script, or maybe, hold on here. This character will never load until after we actually set a selected character, which means I can just go into the character script and set it directly from here immediately. So get selected character from the global. Hello Res996. Missed the first part of 2 minutes. Finish my program video. Yeah, those filthy functional program videos. Those are the scum of YouTube. Yeah. I completely understand. I myself specialize in non-functional videos. Okay, let's get the character. I don't need comments below there, I think. How will I handle this? Let me think. Now currently the character has a... Actually I need to open the character instance. It has a sprite for the body, it has a collision shape that I'm not going to change, and it has a camera that follows the vehicle when you drive. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to reference to the vehicle body, I'm going to set the texture to be the one loaded inside the character. Because I do believe we are actually storing the images as the texture inside the character. So I'm going to take a look at global. Let's see. Yeah, it's stored as a texture. Or that's the intention at least. Okay. var character or me. So character equals get global selected character. Now the reason I'm doing this and storing it into myself is because if I were to wanted to add multiple characters at some point, I would know myself after running, because maybe later I'll add the functionality to set the character from outside. So this will be overwritten later, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we have the character reference now, but we don't have the sprite, the correct sprite. So update the vehicle body, which is a sprite. So do I have a reference to that? No, I do not. So I'm gonna get that reference. On ready, var vehicle body equals get node. I'm just gonna keep the same names. Vehicle body. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna set the texture to be the character. Hold on, let me think. Character, vehicle. What's the name? I don't remember. Let's see. Vehicle image body. Vehicle dot image body. Yeah, that should be right. That should be right. Character, that is. So hopefully this should work. Wait, I forgot something. What am I doing? Dot set sprite, set texture, the texture. There we go. So let's see if this works. I have no idea. I mean, I expect it to work, but I still don't know if it works. Let's try it out. Okay. Aha! It works! Let's change it to another character. Let's change to Evil Me. Yeah, now it works. Okay, good. So we have that down. I don't think I've implemented driving yet, did I? I did some... I began implementing it, but I don't... Yeah, there's no button I can press right now that will make it move. Unless I need a controller. Just getting my controller here, give me a second. An old Xbox 360 controller here. But it works, so why fix it? Ah, ooh, there we go. Something's happening. Now, I have a lot of work remaining on this. This is very floaty. Ah, although it feels kind of good. But I don't know. It's really hard to see when you're driving because there are very little details on the map here. So I'm gonna add a few details so it will be easier to actually see what's going on here. I'm gonna close this. Yeah, as you noticed there at the end there, I was kind of floating away. So a lot of work remains with this. Now I did notice that Godot apparently have a vehicle body now. I haven't noticed it before, so I don't know if this is new or if I've just oh, this is 3D, isn't it? Well, that explains it. Well, let's just stop right there. So we are working in 2D. At some point, maybe we will get a 2D vehicle body. Or I'll create it myself. Who knows? I lost my train of thought. Yes, details on the map. I'm gonna create some details here. So let's open the level. Because just having it black, it's really hard to mentally compute how you're moving. So I'm gonna open this sprite we're using for the road. Let's see here. Level 1. Open track. Now I don't know what all these fuses are. I think it is for something with Krita, which is the image editing program I'm using. In case you're wondering about that. Gotta open Krita again here. I'm waiting for it to load, unless I didn't click it. Yeah, it should be here somewhere. Hello? Ah, there we go. It was already up, apparently. Let's drag it in here. And yes, it's quite a big sprite. This is just for testing, so I didn't really put much thought into this. Okay, so let's add some texture on this so we can actually see it easier here. There we go. Oh jeez. Maybe it's because it's black we don't actually see it. Can I invert it? Okay, what happens now? Nothing? I just can change the color. Let's see, road color. Like what? Dark brown? Okay, that's not the road color. That's not the color we want. Yeah, I guess that works. A little darker. There we go. Let's try it again. Layer style, texture. Why isn't this working? It's not even recognized that there's a FX here. Let's try stroke. Outside, let's make it kind of whitish. Ah, here we go. Well, gray. Opacity to 100%. Let's make sure it doesn't multiply, but it's in normal type. There we go. Okay, that's better. It's not optimal, but it's better. I don't know why this isn't showing up. Is it showing up? Preview? Weird. Okay, how about this? No? Yeah, it's loading, but I can't see anything. Maybe the size is too small or too big, I don't know. I increase this to more than 100%, no. Yeah, it's loading, but it doesn't appear apparently. Maybe it's just too small. How about this one? Okay, something is going on, but 1000%. Okay, well, I'm just gonna draw it on manually, I guess. Can I use the one tool here? Select invert. If I can find a way to do that. Select invert. Here we go. But that's not what I want. I need to select. Actually, I can select this. Yeah, here we go. New layer. Let's draw some lines. Scribble along here. I'm gonna. This is just so we have, you know, some way of estimating distance we're traveling. Okay, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Let's see. Now I'm just being picky here, trying to find a little balance. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. Okay, now save this. Put it on the desktop. Just so I can easily drag it over and close everything now. Let's see here. Level 1. Open file manager. I'm gonna keep the old one just in case. I'll rename it to backup. Backup, there we go. Let's try the new one in here. And let's see. Ah, here we go, that's better. Now you get a better sense of scale when you start playing the game. I'm gonna select Evil Me. Let's see. As you can see, I'm floating too much. What I need to do is I need to restrict the direction only facing the wheels, unless a certain threshold has been exceeded. So basically, when you reach a certain speed, we're gonna add a little check that will cause this to slide like so. However, if you're driving pretty slow, like now, you're going to follow the wheels exactly. So currently I'm holding in the gas. So now it's kind of the behavior we want even when we slow down a bit. However, when we of course exceeds a certain speed and turning, we want it to skim. I don't know the word for it. I'm not a vehicle person. Like so, except when it's faster. So I gotta find a way to do that. I'm not sure how to do that yet, because I haven't actually done it myself. Let's see. Input, accelerate. When I'm accelerating, when I'm holding the gas pedal, turning wheels. Am I using a let's see, I'm using rigid body, right? Yeah, I am. I might change to kinematic body, that will give me more control. I gotta think about that. Because this is the challenging part. This is the part where we have to do math and figure things out. Let's see, forward direction. Okay, this returns the direction of forward. Let's see. So I'm multiplying the line of velocity to go forward with speed and vertical? What's vertical? Vertical. Okay, that's a value. Yeah, whether I'm going forward or back? No, wait. I'm gonna print this because I'm not sure. Vertical. It's been a while since I wrote this. Gotta move this out to the side there. Okay, it's not triggering when I'm just rotating, so I'm guessing. Yeah, apparently I'm not seeing anything here. Let's see. Where is the Godot? Here it is. Let's see. Okay, I rotate. So when I'm guessing, it's 1. Oh, okay, I know this value. This is the value of how far I'm pressing the button. The Xbox 360 button. So when I'm pressing it all in, it's 1. When I'm releasing it, it's 0. And there is a small threshold check, so I can actually control it. Because most controls aren't that accurate, you may only reach to, let's say, 0.89%. And never exceed that, in which that's the case, you would have increased thresholds, so you would actually get to 1. So every controller would be equal. There's a reverse button as well. So the vertical is back and forward. But why then is it vertical? That's a curious name. Let's print the horizontal as well and see what that does. Horizontal. Do I have horizontal? No? Yeah, there it is. I knew I had that. Breaking. I'll make another one here for when I'm braking. Yes, I believe it will become negative then. So this is just a handler for the direction and the speed. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna make one for the horizontal as well. If else. Okay, I'm gonna do it on the bottom here, so I get them all. Horizontal. There we go. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so I'm barely touching the horizontal now, so it's not actually changing direction, which is good, because that gives us some leeway for if you have a bad controller, as I mentioned with the vertical. Okay, so I can swing while the speed is 0, and we don't want that. So the first thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a check. If my speed in vertical is, or up and down, is less than a certain value, we won't allow rotation, because realistically speaking, if you're apart, you won't be able to turn your car. You'll have to move your car to turn it. So let's do that right now. First thing I have to do is I have to actually get the speed, the vertical speed, and that will be the challenge, I believe. Because this is not the speed, this is just the trigger. The trigger and the trigger. Where is the speed set? Let's see, acceleration. Event value. Let's see, where am I setting the speed? Here we go. Okay, horizontal and vertical. Get forward, multiply with the how far you were holding in the speed button. The speed. What's it called? I don't know. Button. The top button. My speed. Okay, so I'm gonna print out this. I'm gonna print linear velocity. The thing is, I want to restrict the velocity forward. I'm just gonna get linear velocity for now, and we'll see what we get. I'm gonna make sure to turn off this. I'm just gonna comment this out. There we go. Okay, let's try it. What values do we get now? Okay, so this is when we apply value. It's not the current value, so I'll have to actually add this inside a fixed process to get the value at all times. Because as you can see, the values change depending on the direction we goes. So I will need to get the direction and calculate the value from that. Okay. It's been on for about it's about 1 hour now. That's how long the live stream is going on. I think I'll go for about 1 more hour and then I'll end it. I have some additional work to do today. Okay, did I just close this again? Ah. Let's see, there it is. I gotta think how to do. How will I solve this? Entities, characters, character scene, open the script. There we are again. Let's see. Well, forward direction. Where is it? There it is. I want to see what this returns. What did this return? It returns the direction. So I believe I can use this somehow to get the speed of that direction as an absolute value. But I don't remember the math behind it, so I'm gonna do some googling or searching. Let's see. Get vehicle direction speed. This is vector math I have to do here. I just don't remember which one I used specifically. Let's see. Vector math. How to calculate speed given two xy vectors. Two xy vectors is, well, let's see. But yeah, I need the length basically. Let's see, here's basic vector math here. I have a code that returns the x and y linear velocity of a moving spaceship. How can I combine this to give me the total speed? And that is what I need as well. So if x is 2 and y is that, I have the total speed. In this situation, the length of the vector, yeah, that's what I want. Since the vector itself represents the velocity, speed, direction, it also refers as magnitude. That's what we used at school, that's the name we used at school. The vector class you're getting is x and y likely blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I guess I'll do that. To get the length, of course. Let's see here. Func get speed. Now, speed is equal to the square root of the x and y squared. So, was there a math function for this? Because I don't remember here. Let's see. Square. Vector 2 length squared? Ooh! Ooh! Yeah, here we go. I can use this. I think. Can I? Let's go one step back here. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So vector 2 dot length squared. Okay, let's try that. Huh. Godot makes it easy. Character. There we go. In this case, I don't even need get speed. Well, I will. So return get liner velocity dot length squared. So let's take a look here. So I'm gonna print my speed at all times. So inside fixed process delta, I'm just gonna on the bottom here print the speed. So this will be the speedometer and string, and then we get the speed of that moment. Let's see here. I will try it. Let's see. I'm gonna move this around so we can actually see what I'm writing here, or this. Well, I'm not moving anywhere, so the speedometer is correct for now. God damn it! Stop sticking to things. Oh jeez. Yeah, the max speed seems to be about 100 million. It's a million. So we're now going a million in speed. Now the million in speed is just a unit, it doesn't mean anything. Let's slow down. It seems to be working, so let's see. Even though rotate, it's still slowed down, and that is accurate. It appears to be working, although I'm going to fix this a bit to make it more relatable in human speed. Yes, it's taking way. Okay, so by now it should have stopped because it is slowing down way too slow. Okay, cool. So now we have a point of reference though. So I'm gonna make this. Actually, maybe I should keep it that way. Let's see. How long should it take to stop? I'm not gonna close this window this time. I always forget. Let's see. I believe the speed will be the same if I reverse. It won't exceed a certain value. Yeah, it's the same. And when I turn, it reduces itself a little bit. Okay, good. So we have a max and minimum speed in reverse and forward direction. Close this again. But it's it's too big. So let's divide it by 10,000 and see what we get here. 0.0. Let's try it again. Okay, that's a bit better. Now we have 100. So we have 100% speed basically, almost. Well, it's not percent, but it's more manageable. Let's see. So when I stop accelerating, it deaccelerates way. Ah, here we go. Okay, that's good. In the first run, it felt like it deaccelerated too quickly. It just jumped from 100 to like 40 or 30. But now it slows down way too late. Well, unless I'm going forward, of course. Rolling is realistic. So I gotta figure out when I can't turn. Maybe about 5 or 10. Let's experiment this. Yeah, very icy roads. Actually, they're oily roads. Very, very oily roads. See those spots? That's oil. Let's close this. What music am I listening to? Let's skip ahead to the next one. I like music that with people screaming in the background. Like moaning or whatever. It returns the current speed. User input. Actually, I'm gonna just divide it in here, so I don't have to use it here. There you go. Okay, let me think. Oh, I forgot one. There we go. Fixed process. I'm guessing I'm doing something. However, prevent rotation when speed is too low. So if our get speed is less than, let's try 10 for now, then we will not allow this. So I'm just gonna do it like this. Actually, I'm gonna do it inside here. Because there may be other things we want to do. As long as it's above. I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's find out. I don't know if this is the side effect, so let's try it. I need to set up a window for you guys. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm going to do some live stream hacks. If I can get it working. Let's see here. Add a new window. I want a video. No, not video capture. Game capture. Maybe I can use that one. Console. If done correctly, you guys will see the console. Do is this one? No, no. Which one is it? Actually, I have to close this window because I can't differentiate between the windows here. God damn it! I can't seem to find it. Give me a second here while I'll try to fix this here. Remove that. Browser source, color, display capture. Could it be display capture? No, that's this. That's the screen. That's not what I want. Scene? No, that's not right. Window capture. I guess I could just do it this way. This is not optimal. Ah, here we go. Yes, I got it. Okay, add that. As you can see now, you should be able to see a little console here. I'm just gonna keep it there on the side so you can see it. I'm gonna put it down here because we usually don't need anything in the node on the right side. So I'm gonna put it right there so you guys can see what I'm seeing. And I can move the thing around without having to do this and stuff like that. Nice. Okay, let's open Godot again here. Actually, I just minimized everything here. And I move this to the other side. Okay, we're good to go. Let's see. Let's try and see what we get. Okay, so maybe 25 in speed before we stop allowing rotation. Let's see here. If speed is greater than 25, then we can do this. So let's see here. And if it's not greater than 25, we're just gonna move forward a little bit, and we won't allow this. Yeah, now I can rotate. Yeah, no, this is not the effect. I gotta think. I really gotta think about this. Let me think. Now, whenever I turn, I should immediately stop going the direction that is not forward. Actually, maybe there are other people that ask the same questions, so I'm gonna Google. Oh, I'm not Googling, I'm searching. Okay, so vehicle to the code? I don't know. Not sure what to search for, to be honest. Wait, I know. Unity. Unity driving. Because Unity have a lot more documentation that Godot engine does currently. But the logic should be the same. Oh, this is a YouTube video, apparently. Let's take a look at the YouTube video together here for a little while. Well, maybe not. Just gonna scroll through here. Okay, this is 3D. That's not what I want. Let's see here. Vehicle. Top down? Let's see what I find. Yeah, that's not what I want. Code, game. Let's see. I want to see how this vehicle works. I turned off sound. There won't be any sound. It's just so I can get an idea of how people make this. Now this is... yeah, this is way better. It keeps going in the direction. It never kind of floats. Cool. That actually looks like my car a little bit. That's not bad at all. Okay, but that gives me an idea. I'm going to disable... I'm not going to use rigid body. I'm going to swap from rigid body to a kinematic body to give me full control. Yeah, Godot is definitely going to get there. No problem. I'm definitely going to do my part to add random low quality tutorials. Oh jeez, go back there. Okay, so this is going to be a bit awkward. I have to redo this a little bit. So I'm gonna right click, change type. Let's use a kinematic body 2D. I'm gonna make a... Hold on here. Let's check the asset lib. Vehicle. Have anyone made anything yet? No? How about car? Because we need a vehicle body node for 2D. So if it's not made, and I managed to make this, I'm gonna create a plugin for this, so anyone can easily just create a vehicle plugin, or vehicle node. So it'll be basically vehicle, and it'll be a vehicle body 2D or something plugin node you can just use, and it'll be done. That'd be a good idea. Anyway, that's for the future. So let's focus on the now. Kinematic body 2D. So, the kinematic body 2D won't do anything. There is no physics whatsoever. Fixed process doesn't do anything unless I tell it to move. So the question is, where do I want to do the logic? Do I want to integrate forces? Do I want to just use it in fixed process? I think I'm gonna use integrate forces for this. Because that will allow me to do the math before it actually does it. So the in-between math, basically. So if I were to find that... Am I selecting the correct... Yeah, I am. What? Where's integrate... Oh, wait. There should be a way to turn on integrate forces override, but am I remembering this wrong? Am I remembering this wrong? I don't know. Welcome back from school, Hearn Bix. And I know you're working at school, right? Wisdom, there's no wisdom to be found here. You have to go somewhere else. Yes, that's the best wisdom I can give at the moment. At least until I figure this one out. I'm thinking right now, which is why I'm not doing anything. Okay, let's search up kinematic matic body 2D. Let's see, get glider, physics body. Integrated forces should be here, so I'm gonna try it and see what happens here. Velocity, I'm gonna move that on top here. So, and ready, we're gonna create func, integrate. What? Am I thinking of rigid body? Oh my god, I am. Of course I am. Oh, I'm a dummy. Okay, we are working with kinematic body. It doesn't have it's not ready, so I'm gonna use fixed. Okay, so am I driving forward? How do I check that? Well, let's take a look here. Am I accelerating? Are we running this? So if that is the case, oh, I gotta think. I need a way to store the speed and direction at once. So direction, direction will always be forward, and then the speed. Social worker, I understand. Oliver, yeah, Oliver, that's right. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna move forward for now. I'm just gonna move forward. I'm just gonna set, move, get forward, so we get the direction, and multiply with speed. It's just gonna move now forever and ever. I'm just gonna see what happens now. And I'm not going to use this. I'm gonna comment that out, like so. Then I'm gonna do this, and let's see what happens. Continue! It's crashing, because I'm doing something I shouldn't. Let's see. Invalid mix rate. What? Well, that's confusing. Forward. Vector, costness, direction. Okay, I can't do this anymore, so I gotta comment it out. I'm gonna manually do that. Input. It should work fine. Okay, let's try it again. Continue. Aha! Oh, okay, that's it's a bit too fast. Yeah, it's a little bit too fast. Listen, we crashed it because we used get speed, and in get speed I'm using get liner velocity, and the kinematic body does not have that by default. But I will create something for that. So our speed is a little too fast, because usually we have a value, we're multiplying this with a value from 0.1 to 1. But let me just reduce the speed a little bit there. What is the speed at currently? Yeah, that's a little too fast. Let's try 1. Let's try 1 for now. Let's see what happens here. Okay, it's moving. That's good. It's moving. Okay, well I can't turn anything, so let's find this. Let's find the proper speed first. Let's try 10. Okay, that's a good speed. I like that speed. Closing. So when I am accelerating, I want to move forward with the top speed of what it is now. So I will basically multiply by 1, or rather depending on how far I'm holding down the toggle button. No, what's it called? I don't remember. Xbox 360 controller buttons. Throttle, no. I need to find a name. My own sanity demands it. Right, touch, whatever. Screw this. If you know the name of those top buttons on the controllers, let me know, because I don't remember. Like toggle, tribble, no, not tribble. Oh. Hello, Deli Bass. Yeah, I'm streaming more than often because it's motivating for myself to stream. So I'm doing it for my own greedy purposes as a human being. And also, I hope that other people may benefit at some level. Get forward, multiply speed. I'm gonna move that into here. So I'm gonna uncomment this. Remove that one as well. So in here, I'm going to replace this with a move forward times speed and vertical. So I'm gonna multiply with vertical. Okay, let's try it again. Oopie doop. There we go. It's not working. Why? I don't know. Close. Let's see. Is this not running? Fixed person input. If I'm accelerating, well, this is working obviously because you can see all the speedometer not, displaying anything. But this one does not seem to be working. Yeah, there is no reason for this not to work, is there? If I'm pressing accelerate, let's try it again. Maybe I just forgot to reload this. Okay, now it won't even start. What have I done? Let's see, vertical. Where is that coming from? Okay, it's there. So at worst, this should be 0. Then now to... Oh, here it is. See this? There is the mistake. I cannot call method that doesn't exist. So let's try it again. Actually, I'm gonna print this. I think it's gonna print. No, it's not gonna print. I think it's gonna print 0 because I'm not colliding with anything. I'm gonna test it anyway, so I know that I'm actually doing something. If this game decides to, do its thing. There isn't really any concept on my channel, to be honest. I'm just doing whatever. Usually, most of the time it's Godot engine related, because that's what I'm working with majority of the time. However, at some point, if I ever get into Unreal Engine, I might even do that as well, because I love Unreal Engine for 3D and Godot Engine for 2D, but you never know. So move get 4. Remove that. Remove that. Now it should work. Hold on, what does get rotation do? Okay, it's a thing built in. Okay, now we go. Haha! Now the acceleration, as you can see, is instant. There is no... what's the word? Friction, I guess. Okay. Well, at least I can move forward and backward now. So, what if I want to rotate or turn? Let's try that and see how that will work. So I'm moving, it's gonna keep moving in this direction. But I can also turn, but set angular velocity doesn't exist, because this is not rigid body, so I'm gonna comment that out. Get speed doesn't exist either, so I'm just gonna remove all of that. Actually, I'm gonna comment that out, so I remember what was originally there. Okay, so I won't be setting any angular velocity, I will simply be rotating and changing the forward direction, thusly. So, set rotation or rot, here we go. How much I want to rotate by? Horizontal, so direction. Multiply with, no, not set rotation. Is there a way to do move with rotation? Kinematic, body 2D. If I'm slow reading your comments, I apologize, because I guess you could say I'm focused. I'll try to keep my eye on the right screen. So it might take a minute or so before I actually respond, or 30 seconds until I actually see it appear on my screen. So we have move, but do we have a way to rotate? Let's go one step up and see if there's anything here. Let's go one step further up. One step further up. Okay, this is where we get rotation, set rotation. Rotate! There we go. Yes, I do definitely start and stop instantly. Horizontal, multiply with... No, not set rotation. Rotate? How much? Well, horizontal. Multiply with a generic rotational value. So, because this is radian, how much I was rated by? Let's say 5 degrees. So how would I convert it to radian? Is there a function? Radian. Aha! Nice! Degree to radian. Degree to radian. Take to rad. So 5 degrees to the right. Let's see if this works. I don't know. Or left. It depends on the horizontal. Because if we're turning left, I believe it's minus. Negative direction. Let's see. Woo! Okay, it works. This will be crazy, and it's inverted right now, so I need to invert it. Close that. Let's add negative in front of it. Quick fix. Ooh, there we go. Now it might be rotating a bit too fast. Although this feels kind of good if you were to play a shooting game. It's nice to have full control like this. Like you would have a turret in front that only shoot forward in front. You would have pickups that would kind of aim automatically, like a turret on top that would kind of shoot in direction, so you can kind of move. But of course, if the character moves too fast, you will miss. So you would have to go around you. 3 days to program. This took me a week. Most of the time because I've been a bit lazy. Well, I've been busy, to be honest. Been focusing. I'm going back and forward between projects because I have to prioritize, but at the same time I also have to do my own things. Okay, this it feels good, but I need to roll when I stop, and I should not be able to rotate when I'm, stopped. Let's see here. What to do first? I'm gonna reduce the speed dependent. Oh, good idea. That's brilliant. I get it. So I get the speed and just multiply the rotation with the speed. So if my speed is slow, I will just slowly decrease rotation. Brilliant. Good idea, Slacks. Hopefully I spelled your name right. A month to create this game. Well, to be honest, I haven't spent much time on the game itself. Majority of my time was to create the starter menu and everything. Actually, I can show you, because there are probably a few people that didn't notice the live stream when I began. So I'm gonna turn off debugging. I'm gonna hit play, and you'll see what the game is currently. Ooh, spooky! Spooky splash screen. And we have some background, just animation. So while you select, will you play single player or quit? Well, not many options right now. At some point, I'm not gonna promise anything, but I would like to see multiplayer if this gets made, probably. And at some point, I will add options. You can add your own key bindings and such. For now, this is what I got for the menu screen and splash screen. So let's see. Hit play. As you can see now, you can chain between characters. Evil dummy. Now I know there's a slight issue with the rotation now, because if I were to rotate a lot, I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe it's gonna be a bit inaccurate. Or if I have many players, it's gonna be a bit crooked. It won't be accurate, but I could be wrong. Maybe I fixed that. I don't know. I don't remember. I just remember that was an issue at some point. Let's use the evil dummy. Yes. There we go. I'm glowing red because I'm full of anger and hate, and I'm vengeful. Yeah. Someone killed my entire family, and now I want revenge for some reason. Because that's who I am. Okay. Anyway, let's turn it off. Let's see if I can get that speed rotation thing going on. That was brilliant. Let's turn on music again. Nice. Character. Let's see. Rotation. There it is. So I'm not gonna use. So I also have to multiply with the current speed then. Now the thing is, I have to get the current speed, because we're not using a rigid body, so I need to make my own speed now. Let's see. So instead of returning the linear velocity, I gotta think how to do this, because I'm not sure, to be honest. Let's take a look and see what we have here. I don't expect there to be any magical function ready for me, but you never know. Get collider velocity. No, that's not what I want. This is body 2D. No, I don't think. Maybe. Hold on, I gotta think. Oh wait, I do have the speed, don't I? Hey, hold on. Character. Isn't this is the speed? Kinda. Hold on, let me print this. This is the speed. This is what's currently applying us to move. I will of course have to add something outside, so we'll keep moving once we actually stop pressing and not immediately stop. But for now, this is the speed, I believe. So let's try that. Forward speed. There we go. This will be interesting. Okay, I gotta turn on debugging, so you won't have to watch the splash screen all over again. I guess I can remove the window capture for now. There we go. Let's see. Of course, I turn off the window capture as I'm going to use it. Forgive me, my bad. No, this is not the speed. This is wait, it is the speed. It is the speed. I just gotta use some math. Hold on. And that math is none other than length squared. So I'm gonna turn. Let's see. Var current speed equals. I'm just gonna do some. Create a variable from this. Actually, this name is speed. I move this underneath. I can reuse this. Unless speed is already made here. It is. Well, I can't use that, and let's use velocity. Is this like Spy Hunter from the 80s? I honestly don't know, because I haven't tried Spy Hunter. String. The speed would be velocity. What was it? Length squared. So now we should get the speed, hopefully. I'm gonna turn off the other print line. Where is it? Did I take it away? There it is. That's the one. Away with you! So we won't be spammed by that. Ah, shit! I gotta forget. I forgot to turn on debugging. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. Let's see. Ah, here we go. So this is the exact speed. So I'm gonna slow down a little bit by pressing it a little slower. Yeah, it works. Of course, it's not running when I stop. Okay, that's something I have to do myself. But for now, the max speed is 100, which is actually a very good value. And reverse is 100 as well. So this should work, so let's try it out. Okay, so top speed now is 100. Close that, open that. Character. So top speed is get forward and multiply by speed. That's top speed. So I'm gonna store that actually. So get top speed. So if we were to change this and at some point we would still have it. Top velocity actually. Top speed. What is this used for anyway? Speed. Get forward should be at no more than 1 at any point. So let me just print get forward for a little while, test something. Let's see here. Did I break something? I think I broke something. I did. Right here. And there. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so forward direction seems to be working. Okay. So it's from 0 to 1, multiplied by 10, multiplied by vertical, which is no more than 0 to 1. So why is it ever 100? Oh yeah, because I'm using the power, the Pythagoras. Pythagoras? Pythagoras. I don't know how to say it. To calculate the speed. Okay, so 100 is speed. Yeah, I'll just save this. The top speed is vector. Well, this is a vector too, so I'm just going to do this. Dot length squared. So hopefully that should work. Let's create top speed. I should change this to something else because it's confusing. I don't know, by default null, I guess. So this will allow me to get a value between 0 and 1. Because otherwise, if I don't do that, the rotation is going to be insane when the velocity is high. So what I'm going to do is rotational value, I guess, I don't know. So on top speed, I want current speed divided by top speed. So I'm gonna store this. Current speed equals velocity length squared. So I'm gonna create a variable for this. So we have top speed and current speed at all times. So current speed will always be updated and accessed from outside. Because we may want to access it from somewhere else, such as get speed. But then again, if that's the case, we don't need get speed. I'll remove that for now. Let's see here, top speed, current. By default will be 0, because we may not actually... I'll set both to 0. Actually that won't work, 1. Otherwise we would divide it by 0 if something were to go wrong. There we go. Now hopefully, is it an integer? If it is an integer, I'm going to make it into a float. It might be an integer, so it's going to multiply by 1.0 here. Okay, let's try now. Multiply by rotational value. Would this be enough? This is practically the speed of our rotation, so I might have to reduce or increase that, so let's try it out. Let's try it out. Will it crash again? Yes, it does. Okay. Let's go back and find the problem. Here's the issue with, with not having a debugger. I don't know why I don't have a debugger. Why it's not here by default. Very weird. I'm not running 2 instances of Godot engine either. And that's usually when it does happen. Let's see, am I rendering? 50%, okay. Okay, let's see. What am I doing? What am I doing to break this? Okay, top speed is set here. As you begin the game, top speed can be set immediately. Wait, is this wrong? Might be wrong. This might be wrong. I don't think it's wrong, but let's try it out just in case. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's not the mistake. That worked just fine. Okay, so what's wrong here? Current speed divided by length squared, yeah, divided by top speed, set into rotational value, then multiply it in here. So print. Oh, here we go. Error parsing expression. Character 59. Here. try now. And see if the mistake is there. That does not appear to be the problem. Move this. The bottom is more relevant, which is why I should probably move it up here somewhere. Can actually read it. Like so, that should be enough. Okay, move that away. If this isn't the way, let me know and I'll see if I can find a better place to put this little console there. Velocity, velocity, get forward, move velocity, that worked. Current speed. Current speed. Get forward. Wait, am I getting get speed? No, I'm not getting speed anywhere, so that should be fine. I can't see where the error is. That's fine. Let's move that anyway. What the hell? The thing is, the debugging window is useless. It doesn't tell me anything. At least nothing important. Because those errors are completely ignorable. Not important at all. Just sound issues. So I am very confused right now. Velocity. Oh. Oh, okay, could that be it? I have two velocities here. Let's see. Yeah, that could be it actually. In which case I can just do this. And I don't need current speed. I'm just gonna get velocity. Let's try it out first. Ah, damn it! Close a few windows here. Go away. I'm gonna try to restart this project. I think it's weird I'm getting this. I don't want this. Debugging. Is anything here? I'm gonna close this and reopen this. So I can get some debugging. Well, apparently it doesn't want to close. Yeah then. Give me a second here. Forgive me. Let's see, am I running any background task that is messing up Godot? We have Steam, we have... Doesn't appear to be that way. I'm gonna restart Steam as well. No, 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 no! Stop! Oh my god! Well, it's gonna be a delay before the next video comes out. I hate you, Steam. I hate you. Okay, well. Shit. How long have been going on anyway? Let's see. We have... Really? No more? Okay. About 50 more minutes, I think. Maybe 50 more minutes. Let's see here. There we go. That's not a very old username, by the way. It's an ancient username. Okay, let's see. Am I going to get debugging inside Godot now? Because that would be nice. Hooray! We have achieved our goal. I'm going to have to create a new window capture now. Whoops. Messing things up here. Add a new window capture. I believe the console is going to display it as well, so I can just... Actually, I don't need console anymore. Yeah, we don't need it anymore. Good. Okay, let's see what's wrong here. Something is wrong. Length squares. So that is wrong. Or rather, that is the mistake here. Length squares. What's the name of it? Length squared. Did I write the... Did I have a typo? Is there a typo? Oh my god. Well, we found a mistake. It wasn't a big one. And thanks to a good debugging window from Godot, I found it immediately. Now this window is pretty much useless. Why it displays there by default, I don't know. I know it's a debugging window, because this is probably a debugging Godot engine build on Steam. Okay. So now that we have that, let's try to multiply this with velocity. Let's see here. Okay. Invalid function rotated in base kinematic by 2D. Why is that? From vector 2 to... Oh! Degree radian horizontal. Velocity is float. I have to get the length of that. Top speed is. No, not top speed. I need rotational value. So yeah, current speed, which is not set yet, it's just velocity. So I gotta set this current speed right here. There we go. Okay, now it should work. I need to divide this by top speed, otherwise it's gonna get very insane. Am I recording the wrong... Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, what's going on there? Okay, I'm gonna fix that right away here. Cancel. Turn off. There we go. What was that? The void? Was that the afterlife, perhaps? Anyway, let's try it out. Okay. And I notice I have to make sure the up and down key works for this. Because currently it does not seem to work. Oh yeah, as you can see, it's kinda... It's like an insect or something, I don't know. But I can rotate even though I'm not driving, so I gotta fix that. Let's see here. Because I am multiplying this with the wrong, I have to use the rotational value. Let's try it again. There we go. Well, my rotation definitely increases as I have greater speed, but I can still rotate. Let's see here. Print rot value. Now this should be a value between 1 and 0. Let's see. Okay, no. Apparently it's not 0 when I am not driving. And that... Ah, I see why. Because I'm only updating it in here. So, for now, I'm just gonna use an else and set this to 0. This is a temporary solution. 0.0 rather. Make sure that this is... actually, I should just do the same with top speed. Just in case. Now, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a float from this. Yeah, it's a float, definitely. Velocity length squared. Okay, good. Now it's working. Let's try it again. Yeah, it's very turny. Let's see. It crashed, apparently. No, it didn't crash. Ah, it's because I can't rotate when I'm not moving. Of course, let's see here. I can't rotate. Now I can rotate. Yeah, now we got the desired effect. I cannot rotate when I stop. So when I slow down, The faster speed, the more rotation. Perfect! Thank you again for the suggestion, that's brilliant. Slacks. Too many S's probably. When I said it. Okay, good, so we have that functionality, so when it slows down it'll kind of handle itself to prevent rotation. And the slower you drive, the less rotation you can do. Okay, but it's still rotating too fast, so I'm gonna reduce that. Let's see. Now this is basically the rotational speed, I guess you can call it. Rotation speed, which currently is degree to rad. So let's try 2. Making a variable so we can use that. That one is working. Oh yeah, it's the best car. But mine is way better. There we go. Ah, this feels way better. It's still going a bit too slow. And I need to make sure we add acceleration so it won't instantly go from 1 to 100 like now. 1, or rather 0, 100, 0, 100. But we are definitely on the right track here to get a vehicle going, and reverse works just as well. No. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely a bit too slow, so increase the speed a little bit. The current speed is 100, and the way we did this is we can change this without worrying about top speed, because we are updating the top speed as we run this, so we actually always get top speed. And this is used to set rotational value and multiply it here. Yeah, I guess that's a good description, if any. Remove that. Let's see. Let's try 20. Let's try twice the speed and see how that goes. The thing is, I also need to create a little. Here we go. Yeah. Gotta make a shooting button so I can shoot. Well, I'm not sure what kind of buttons to use on my Xbox controller, because currently I'm mapping with an Xbox controller as my default controller, because for this game we want to control the speed, so you can kind of go slow. But slow here is still a bit too fast, I feel. Let's see how slow I can go. There. Okay, so I gotta fix my control a little bit there. Let's see. That is handled here. So I have a dead zone max and dead zone minimum that I have to adjust. Let's see, minimum. So basically, when I reaches this value, when I release the button, and it reaches this value or lower, it's gonna turn it to zero immediately. Left stick dead zone minimum. Left stick dead zone max. Left stick is way more loose, so it needs to have a higher threshold. That's a bit weird. Why doesn't it? The speed doesn't seem right. Vertical. Let's see here. Try this. I move this to the side a little bit. Actually, I can just do this. Okay, so from what? Let's see. The lowest value is 0.5. Really? Okay, it never appears to be less than 0.5, and that is definitely not what we want. It is way too high. So let's see why that is. Excuse me, let's see. If our value is above the minimum, we're gonna set the current value. Okay. Braking. If I'm not accelerating anything, acceleration is 0. So I would have 0 minus braking. Braking is right here. So there's something wrong with this math here. So I'm gonna, at the bottom here, I'm gonna print the acceleration, well, vertical. I'm going to remove it from here. Let's see what we have here. I gotta minimize this a bit, or rather, decrease the size. Ah, here we go. Okay, so apparently it's not driving with these small values, but when it exceeds half, we start moving. Now you can actually see the values here, so that's very interesting. So why is that? Have I done something somewhere? Let's go below here, because this one is correct. So I suspect something here is messing it up. So let's copy that. Let's add this there. Actually, let me just put it on the bottom here. So regardless if I'm braking or not, it's gonna display this. Final vertical, basically, because we're not changing it afterwards. Let's try it. Oh yeah, someone mentioned that. What was it again? Yeah, what's his name? Candelibus mentioned something about like the idea of this, the way I do my channel. So I mentioned something that doing live stream could be a good opportunity for people to observe workflows. Ah, okay. So it's not. So the speed is correct. The final vertical is registering, but not the actual applying of speed. So do I have some variable here? Anyway, so doing a full live stream might help people that want to know how to basically work. It seems weird, but and it's such a little thing. I mean, you would think that it's natural. But a lot of engines, a lot of, well, languages and such have different ways of working. Now, of course, people also have different ways of working. This will be just one example out of many ways of working. Now I'm more the change code, hit play, but that's because this is not a big game. I can easily do this. For bigger games, for triple X games, for example, you can't just compile this and hit play every time you make small changes. You actually have to debug, let this play in the background and see what's going on. So I can't really say much about that because I don't have that experience yet, but hopefully I will at some point. Let's see, where were I? Input and processing. Now this is kind of redundant because it's kind of obvious that's what this is, but I just like to add a few comments from line to line. Okay, so something here. Something is messing up this before it gets to fixed process. Now I don't know where that is, because as you can see when we started the game, we are registering the final vertical, but it does not actually apply any speed until we exceed half. So exactly 0.5. Now why that is, I don't know. So the value here is not correct. Let's see if I change this value somewhere. Vertical. Oh, I'm checking here. This is correct. So we know this is correct. This part is correct. Where else am I using this? This is really odd. How do I earn money? Currently I'm a freeloader. I do have few projects where I get them. Other than that, I'm applying for a job. And I have one job in mind that I'm working towards, that I really want to work with. I don't want to say anything yet, because it's uncertain. Okay, let me print this again. I'm gonna print this on top here. Let's see, let's try it again. Hey, wait, it is correct! What the hell? Let me turn off the other one. This is kind of messing up the gaming jobs. Like I said, there's one job I really want, so I'm fishing for that one. So which is also one of the reasons I am currently now working a lot with Unreal Engine, because I want to familiarize myself with that engine. I always want to do that anyway, but this gives me an excuse to actually do it. Okay, you know what? I think I figured out what's going on here. It's Godot engine. It does not register that I'm accelerating when the value is. It doesn't register the input of accelerate before it exceeds 0.5. However, event does. So I'm gonna see if there's a way for me to. I appreciate that, Oliver Burnbricks. Product settings. Let's see. Is there some sort of input values I can change for controllers? There might be it somewhere. If not, I will just use the event. I'll just move it from outside fixed process into input here. What were I doing? I lost my train of thought there. Okay, settings, editor. No, not editor. It has to be here somewhere. So I'm gonna press W or up, or this one. Can I set the threshold for this? Oh my god. Circular concatenator. Hold on, I gotta do this. I have to do this. I gotta sign into GitHub a little bit. I gotta. Let's see here. Where is it? Give me a second, please. There we go. What's causing the name? Why is the name all wrong? There it is, I think. There we go. Oh jeez. Well, I gotta fix this now. Yeah, that's gonna happen the rest of the stream now. I'm gonna fix the controller probably a little bit later. Gotta clone this here. Let's see here. Git bash here. Circular. Let's see, git clone. Oops. Git clone once again. Paste. There we go. Okay, let's go into here. Let's fix this. See this? This is not what we want. Container. Now you may even want a space there. But because I don't know, well, yeah, that's the name of this circular container. Nah, screw that. It's gonna be like a node. So there we go. Okay, let's see. Get status. Really? LS? Oh. Circle container, get status. There we go. Git commit. Fix the typo. Fixed the plugin name. Yeah, let's do that too. User email. Gonna hide this for a little while. Git user name. Let's see, table, bow. Do it again. Commit. I have to add it first. Forgot. Now we're committing it. There we go. Git push. Ah, I have to clone it. Ah, it's been a while. Let's see here. I gotta make a fork of this, so I'm gonna do that. Circular container. Let's see here. I gotta fork this immediately. It's a bit, you know. I'll delete that. Dash here, get clone, and do the same paste here. Let's see, so container, add-ons, kaboog, plugin, container. There we go. Let's save. Okay, let's see. Get. Let's see the circular container. Get status, just to make sure it's actually register. Get add. Get commit. I probably have to do the username thing again, don't I? We'll see. Yeah. Gotta do that again, let's see. I would set it globally. Why not? Give me a second, I apologize for not paying attention to the chat at the moment. There we go, okay. Now it should work. Okay, let's push it to my own thing. Oh, that should probably have made a branch. Hopefully it'll work. Create a pull request. And we're done, I think. It is done. Okay, I can now live with myself. I have fixed what I saw to be a mistake. And I'm pretty much done with this live stream now. Let's see. Any final... No. Really? Please don't tell me that. Oh my god! You're correct! What's the chance that both of them are wrong? God damn it. Now that I'm actually gonna withdraw the GitHub. I gotta read live stream chats more often here. Let's see, container. Large going to request. No, undo. Pull request, remove. Close! Redo. But now we are certain it's correct, right? Oh jeez. Okay, I should do that. Git status. Git add. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna you would think it would be easier to do this. But no, Git has to be complicated. And the most common way of fixing problems is just to rebasing, just re-cloning. But no one wants to admit it. Let's see here. Here we go. Let's go back to my other window here. Oh jeez. Delete this one. Circular container. Copy. Fork. Fix. I'm sure the easy way of doing it. I just don't remember the command to do that yet, so I'm just gonna do it the easiest way right now. Okay, git clone, paste in. Okay, copy this. Overwrite the current one, replace it. Let's triple check circular container. Everything should be correct now. So I'm gonna close that, close this. Git cd circular container, git status. Let's make sure, git add, git commit. Plugin name. Git push. Okay. Now we're done. Now. Let us now make a new pull request. Kikular connectiner. How did this happen? How? Kikular connectiner. Circular container. With although one word. There we go. Smiley face. There's no smiley face here, so let's just do that. Okay. Alright, we're done now. Close. And please don't tell me you found another typo there. Actually, tell me if you do. Actually, don't tell me. Okay, I will close the live stream now. Actually, I'm gonna start a timer. Let's start a timer, and then I'm gonna close the live stream. So you guys have, let's say 3 minutes. Yes. 3 minutes, and then I will close the live stream. So, last moment to ask questions, or just, you know, get my attention in general. I'm gonna close this as well. I have other work today to do, so I have to leave now. And we'll, I'll probably quit the live stream again once I continue on this project, because it's interesting to get feedback while working, and well, yeah, why not? Worst case scenario, people will get tired of my little live bubble thing on YouTube. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna. There we go. I'm gonna remove this now. Delete that. Delete this. Delete that. Delete. I have to do a lot of work with Unreal today. Oh yeah, I'm using it in Git bash here, so let's turn it off. Okay, now it should be gone. I'm just glad I figured out that when my live stream ends, the same link you use to get to the live stream can be used as the video itself once the live stream ends, which is kind of nice. Which means I won't have to delete the notification posts I make. People can still watch this, although why they would is beyond me, but they can. Yeah, Krita is amazing. I love Krita. Krita is king. It's free. Although, honestly, Photoshop is better, no doubt. However, Krita is free. and it does its job really well. Let's see here. I don't think I'm gonna do any live streams today though. That'll be for another day. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after, I don't know. I still have to render that video, which I accidentally cancelled. I'm sure it was like 80% or so. It takes forever to render videos I make. Even only 20-minute videos, or 18 or 15 or whatever. And I even had to split the last part of the cannon shooter in 2! So now there will be part 5 and part 6. And part 6 will be the final one where we actually create the health bar. While part 5 is more cosmetic changes and creating a slight delay for the removal of the ball when it explodes, using particles and sounds and such. And that's it for this live stream. Thank you so much for joining. We were up to, I believe, 8 or 9 people at one point, which is kind of crazy. I'm just gonna close it right now. In the meanwhile, let's look at this. Ooh. Bye bye.